3D Scarecrow Acrylic Nail Art Tutorial by Hotpinkzebrapolish. Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to be doing a fall, sort of fall, well pretty much, theme design. It's going to be a cute little scarecrow, which is so funny for me to say because I actually really don't like scarecrows. In fact, I find them kind of creepy. So this to me is creepier than a lot of my Halloween designs, which is just sort of, I don't know what it is about them, but maybe I'm a crow inside. Maybe my soul is a crow. And that's what it is. I don't know. But anyways, this one is actually cute, even to me. So I hope you guys like him. And I'm also going to be doing all of the curing. So that's basically just the gel sealer on this guy with a Laguna lamp that is battery operated. It's got a rechargeable battery in it, so it doesn't have a cord unless it's dead and you need to have it plugged in order to use it. But if you keep it charged, you don't have to worry about having a cord, which is so nice. Especially if you're going to be doing toes with it, or you don't want to be sitting right next to an outlet, or for traveling. Wonderful, 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 because you don't have to worry about being right next to an outlet or a laptop or whatever it is that you're using as a power source. So that's cool. So I'll be showing you guys that lamp, and I hope you guys like this design, and don't forget to click subscribe to see all my other future videos as well. So here's the lamp, and it came with a gel base and top coat. So like I said, the lamp is very portable. It folds up, so it's really, really small. Like it would easily fit in a purse, provided that your purse isn't like a wristlet or something. But yeah, so it's really small. It's definitely portable and travelable, and so it's really, really nice actually. So you just kind of fold out those two little kickstands and then press and hold the button for a couple seconds, and that'll turn it on. And then if you press the button again, it has a 30-second, 60, and 90-second different timer. So you just press the button until you get the timer setting that you want. And it's got lights all throughout the inside of it, so it cures from all angles. So it's pretty nice actually. And that battery operated, or the rechargeable battery portion of it, is just fantastic. It's so nice. I mean, because even if you are near an outlet, cords can be just kind of a pain in the butt. So if you've got that and you can use that, I know that in, so for the nail, just start with an overlay of blue acrylic and then add a layer of clear. But as I was saying, in my nail area, I have a splitter that is always full because I sometimes have a camera plugged into it. I've got lights plugged into it. I've got lights for curing and lights for, lights, and I've got my dust collector plugged in, sometimes my e-file is plugged into it, so I feel like I've got this octopus of cords at my feet at all times. So having something that doesn't need a cord is just kind of a relief. If everything could be cordless, that would be awesome. So then after you have that nail fully encased with clear, I'm going to be filing it into shape, and I started with a 180 grit file to remove any lumps, bumps, and imperfections, and just getting rid of anything that's bulky and, you know, making sure it looks really nice. And then buffing that just to get rid of any scratches that that first file probably left behind. So now to sculpt my little scarecrow, I'm actually using a color that I think of as Dreamsicle. It's a very pale orange, but it's kind of like a beigey orange. And I'm going to be taking, and I took 3 beads of acrylic just because I don't know what it was. I was trying to use a brush that was too small for his head, but create a nice smooth oval for his head. Just a very, very simple, all the shapes for this are super, super simple, super basic shapes. Something very easy to do, and if you're looking to start out with 3D or wanting to do something quick for a client that's 3D and has kind of a wow effect for the fall, autumn season, definitely this guy is super quick and easy. So then for his shirt, it's basically 3 long triangles, one for his body and then one on each side for his arms. And I did this with a very fall berry color that I've been seeing people use so much in the salon that I work in. Everyone wants this berry color. And so just very simple shapes, like I said. Everything is very, you know, there's nothing too crazy here. So then for his nose, it's another triangle that it's got the really long sides going up, and it can actually go to the top of his head if you want. It doesn't need to, but if you want to pull it up that long, it can. That's not a problem. And then with some green, I'm going to be adding just like a little scarf or a bandana that's around his neck, just to kind of finish off that area. And then with yellow acrylic, which doesn't show up very well against that Dreamsicle kind of orangey pale beige color, I'm going to be adding just a little bit of straw on the sides of his head. Since he's going to have a hat, it doesn't have to go all the way across the top, but that's just going to be for the little bits of straw hair that he has sticking out. And then I'm going to be adding the hat that I mentioned with bronze acrylic. Now, if you don't have bronze, you can definitely use like a brown, or even like a dark purple would look really good, but I really enjoy this bronze color that I have. I think it's so nice. It adds a very subtle metallic quality to design that kind of just brings your eye in and kind of catches it. So I like to use that for little accents like that. So I've got that. So now I'm going to be doing all of the paint. So that was it for the 3D stuff. Like I said, quick and easy. So now to add those little details, I'm going to be adding 2 pink circles on his cheeks for those little a nice little blush on him. And then I added a little bit of orange on his nose and some brighter green on his scarf, just to kind of brighten it up, just so that it, you know, had a little bit more little bit more pizzazz. Then I'm going to be doing 2 squares on his face, or on his shirt, I mean, for patches. And then I added a little bit more yellow to his hair, just so that stood out a little bit more. A blue stripe across his hat for the little ribbon that goes across that. And then very slight outlining, just a little bit of outlining. I didn't want to overdo it. I didn't want to make it look like it was completely outlined 100%, but just outlines here and there just to define areas that needed it. So just a little bit, like I didn't do any outlining on his hair, but just not really his face too much, just the bottom of his nose. But for the most part, just a little bit, and then add a couple lines on those patches for the stitching. And then also with black, you're going to need to add his smile. So you want to make sure that this is a really thin line. So I know that initially I didn't even have enough paint on my brush, so I had to go back through and redo it so it would show up. And then 2 little dots for his button eyes. And then I also took some white paint then afterwards and added a little dot on top of the black ones just so I had a little reflection. And then I'm going to be applying gel sealer over the background and curing it in that Laguna lamp. I did it for 60 seconds and that was good to go. And then matte top coat over the top of the 3D little scarecrow. So this guy, like I said, even to me is cute, which is so crazy. I never liked scarecrows. There's a few things, scarecrows and nutcrackers. I don't know, but I think I'm probably gonna be doing a nutcracker this Christmas season too. So I don't know, I'm stepping out of my comfort zone to things that aren't scary but are to me. So I hope you guys like this, and please share your creations with me on Facebook or Instagram. I'd love to see them, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.